Reefer Madness. The mission that Brian's been waiting for, guys. Welcome back to the game store with more L.A. Noire.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim.
$50.
It's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Okay. Mike Lyman's Bar, 10:23 a.m.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Was he...
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Wes comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Here we go. Juan Garcia Cruz's house. I didn't get to see the time. They got guns, though.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Put him down. Put him down.
Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Put his bitch ass down.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. We opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself. Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Keep that, bitch.
I've seen it all. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
But that hit my reefer madness. Reefer.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Oh, shit.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Weed. Yep. Damn. Look at that monster.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
I wish I had all them.
That's smart as fuck.
Yeah. Sealed. You couldn't
Yep.
smell it.
Yep. Say it's soup.
More.
Red hairs.
Soup in the pot. Open both cans. Yeah, that's some good shit right there, man. Some super fire shit right there. Especially back in the day.
With one,
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular.
we should notify the border crossing. Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Ah. What we got here?
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
LAPD.
Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
I was gonna take a seat, but then I got high.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Hallelujah.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans.
I mean,
all sealed up tight with your label on.
I'm
it.
wearing
List of your
green.
employees.
You
Gross.
know,
We have nothing to hide.
I'm not Mr. Green or anything.
Doris, can you bring me in the current employee
Because I'm
listing?
wearing green doesn't mean that I'm selling the green.
Here it is,
You know?
Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Say to me.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Hey, where's he at? Looking for Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Right. Tell me about the cans, buddy. Mr. Green, if you will. That is
The
your real
factory
name?
sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Get out of town.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You're a fucking... You better tell me more, bro. I'm not believing this.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Right? Inside man. Jorge Garcia.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
Got him.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Almost ranked
I'll show
16.
you around myself.
Alright, let's go see what you got.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
This man's running a fucking huge weed operation. He's going down, Mr. Green. They all have green on. You're gonna
This
try
is
to
where
tell
the
me.
produce comes in. We peel and sort
Yeah,
all
green,
the
boy.
vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
You're spitting all over my
Fascinating.
face. Why is it wet right here? What the fuck?
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Just like the other guy that we
The
killed.
markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
You get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
It's a badass.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Oh, yeah? Well, he's got...
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge aren't brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
20th Century Supermarket. 6
Sit tight.
p.m.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
Right, let's.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Whoa, he's gone. I'll take my chances. I'm out of here. Come here. Come back here. You're mine, boy. Mine. Trying to run from me?
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
And a little bit of weed on him.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Take this and look at later.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Got one too, huh?
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Lying.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
Huh. I got this.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Okay.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA
Going
and
down.
see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Alright. Waiting here
Freddie
for
said they
them
were
to pull
moving
up.
50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Alright, here we go. It's showtime.
Let's get them.
Open your eyes!
Stop. We're here. All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking right. Boy, you can select weapons out of the trunk.
Everyone
Didn't know
into
it.
position. Okay, gentlemen.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
Well, we're here, and it's time to party. Can't get a good shot on him. Yeah.
I'm gonna find you. As soon as you poke your head out, you step on it.
Weapons on the ground, now!
He's there, right there! Kill him! Throw it in if you like.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
DSCs.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Let's see. See? What we got here? Huh. Look at that.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Yeah, for real. Damn. I remember shooting this guy too on a balcony.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on him.
But now he just riddled with bullets. That was my Tommy gun from the second floor right
God
there.
damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
It's a lot.
Detectives,
Oh,
I think we got the guy.
Yeah.
Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
A lot of shit, man. Follow him.
come back here, SA! Come here, you're going the wrong way. We gotta go back. We go smoke, SA!
That's it, right? Another clue. Got a roll of money. Big ass roll of money. Out of 20. Here. Oh, look at that. Another one.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl. Looks like quite
I
a
think
bloodbath.
that SA shit
What was this all
himself.
about?
Drugs and money. What
Probably
else?
whenever I shot him.
Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
Yeah, they got the
There
spell.
are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Put this.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Yeah.
The first
There it is.
coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if
Yeah.
you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Alright, this is it. It's the final part of it. Do this shit.
You can clean up some shit.
Alright, we got
Locked. We need another way in.
house. King's over 5.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Damn it! You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop. Hey, what can I say? I got lucky. Bullshit.
Throw out the gun. Stay down.
Pop this dumbass.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Throw out the gun.
Got that boy in the foot. Going up. Covering.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Your movement, then. Get me. Goddammit, he can't get us off! Stay in cover!
All of them.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Going downtown. Yeah, there we go. Here they are.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Oh yeah. Complete reefer madness. Every herb, something. 13 clues found and all 9 questions. Alright, well that's Reefer Madness. Scott 86. Brian the Demon Destroyer 31. We'll see you guys on the next episode of LA Noire, the game store. Peace.
It's a